Haha, you guys thought you'd actually get to meet Gaga. You actually thought she'd come to your server.
Okay, I'll give you a hint as to why people actually thought that. It's kind of labeled as a meet and greet on the event page right there. I'm gonna be honest. I definitely felt really silly after realizing that it's more of like a live broadcast event rather than a meet and greet. But let's not ridicule people for thinking they'd have a chance. Like, I was genuinely hyped up because I thought it'd be like any other Roblox meet and greet, where you just queue up in a server and eventually it's your turn to meet them. However, I did have doubts, seeing as she is a big artist and there would be tons and tons of people wanting to meet her. So it would make sense for some players to not be able to meet her. But the thing is, the only people that did actually get to meet her were the influencers, devs, and I think a few people who won the style contest. Which I don't know how, but I had no idea that we would have to submit the outfits online. I thought it was going to be an in-game thing. And don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with the devs and influencers getting to meet her because they are in fact the ones working on the game and influencing the game. And it is super impressive what they did with the update, and that they got to work with Gaga. Like, I do not want to give them a bad name or completely discredit their work or anything. I did enjoy the event and found the Q&A intriguing. But my only issue is that it was labeled as a meet and greet, but turned out not to be. And now other people are ridiculing others for thinking that they would meet her when. It was definitely implied that there would be a chance to meet her. So while the event was nice, I personally wouldn't call it a meet and greet. A live event, yes, but not a meet and greet. And I do feel a bit bad about talking about this, and I feel a bit petty for doing so. But again, I don't want to give DTI a bad name or image. I just don't really understand why they would title it as a meet and greet, especially seeing as people are catching on to the fact that only a select few people got to meet her. I think calling it like a live broadcast event or something along the lines would have made the message a lot clearer. Or even putting in the description. Submit an outfit under this hashtag for a chance to meet Lady Gaga, I think would still generate a lot of hype and interest. But yeah, lol, I was actually out here struggling to decide what to wear and thinking, what do I say? If I actually do get into a server with her,